Blessings and salutations, wonderful Sagittarius and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? I truly appreciate your view. What you hear in the background, again, I thought this would stop when I would leave the hood. But I guess, I gotta do what it do as far as you're gonna hear some background noise. I think this is the refrigerator making that as added to the soundtrack. But we're going to see what we have for you, Sagittarius, for the highest good for mid-November to the end, from 15th to the 30th. Again, who it resonates to, you would know it's for you, and to what magnitude, and who's who in this message, like whether or not it's from a cross-watcher or from your point of view. Either way, because I don't know you personally, and I don't do those at that time, the generalness of this read is gonna not always be for you specifically. So let that go for your fellow Sagittarius, please. Alrighty. Dear God, thank you for your mercies, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius. Amen. Alright, Sagittarius, we're gonna see for November 15th to November 30th, please. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. So it kept in reverse. Yeah, I kept the message that I did from the bed in here. I said, look, I couldn't go there because I might post it. I'm not sure because the message might be the same or different. And either way, I just want the message. It's not about me. It's for who this message may help. So, it was showing that there was a really thin line between this reconciliation for some of you. It was showing that, you just want to close the cycle, whether y'all make it work or you don't. You just don't want to deal with this constant back in your head of what could possibility, even though you just don't want it to have that type of impact on you. Alrighty, that's it for some. For November 15th to November 30th, 2022, please. Okay. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius for energy, please. Yep, rest and retrospect, Four Swords energy. Okay. This is Scorpio season, but there is a new phase. I see two major arcana came out in the end. It's basically showing you're very much committed to ending things that no longer serve you and going to this new phase of happiness, closing out cycles. I see challenge in the past even had to do with the effort that you felt that you needed to bring for things to work together. It was more or less looking as if, oh, excuse me, I'm knocking over so hard here. Okay, it just was looking as if it was a challenge to see how things was going to work out. And currently, it was more or less, it's not about you coming in to make things happen, to go after what the priority always been like what needs to be done right now. And it's more or less like, no, you more settle in what needs to be done for you. It's not about no one else. It's not looking outward. It's looking within, being settled, satisfied. And it's just showing, that's what you're committed to do. This right here shows the Seven of Pentacles of where it was a place. Let me put this in his hand. It was a place here where you felt like you was putting in more than, I'm not going to say, then you see it growing. It was like looking at it was growing was taking a delay that you felt like, well, let me rest and get some introspect on, you know, what's happening in the meantime, in between time. But even with that introspect, you are definitely making moves towards your wish fulfillment. And you are very defensive and passionate about it. But this cycle, again, is showing that this cycle is not yet closed. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy here. Um, yeah, Virgo as well. Pisces here, it's just like you more or less feeling where you at one point was not really stuck, but yeah, I'm gonna say bound to certain conditions that you felt like, even though you were seeing certain things that you wasn't too crazy about, you was more or less swinging to do not really major moves at that time. But now you more or less see you're very in your zen, you're enlightened, you feel more or less free, at least to be more connected to the things you choose to do. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you, Sagittarius. And let's go more or less like the read I did for Saturday. Let's see what else we have. I even did like for the extended with the Scorpios. I'm gonna try to do a way of trying to see the individual signs that's around you to see if I could pick something up, because I did it with like the collectives, like I did if it was an air sign, if it's a water sign, if it was a earth sign, and so forth. So let's see what we're gonna have just to clarify your energy, your message for November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For the highest good, please. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please. Show me I need to see for Sagittarius, please. Highest good. Sagittarius, please. Alright, let's see for Sagittarius. Oh, and this is going into your season too. Exactly. Exactly. Did I? Let's see. Swords. Four of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Emperor. Yeah, this is your choice. Like your decision. Wheel of Fortune here. So before, when I seen that world in reverse, this right here, this Wheel of Fortune is karmically, and even down to where things playing the game strategically, with the moves you make, and really will see what part you play. You're looking at things differently. It's not about feelings. It's about what you your actions. Okay. So you have your Aquarius here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yes. So even when you was engaging, and Aries is here as well. So even when it shows this need of engaging in the challenge of it, it was definitely showing. I'm seeing this Four of Swords here again. It's kind of making it look like before you was taking this interest, like the challenge was you making this effort to see their point of view, and in the process of how it panned out is more or less you see that certain things you was ignoring, like the red flags, and certain things you let go or you let pass, and it's like it made it more of a problem, or it made it, they felt like because you let it pass, it gave them a pass, you know. So currently where you more or less is not trying to focus on the outward energy. It was confirmed by the star Aquarius energy, but the star is you focus on your wish fulfillment, your freedom, your healing, and even with your Nine of Cups, the clarifications of Nine of Cups in reverse, so it's more or less feeling like this is not something that you want to do, it's what you have to do. Because what you're committed to is really focused as as the priority, and not focusing some more on people that don't um, have the same understanding. It's like you put it into things that's not doing the work, that's not showing any love. Yeah, you're focusing on your happiness and like-minded. You're making a definite choice of not to engage in anything that does not suit you or some type of resistance. You're over it. Yep, yep, yep. And on to your Ten of Pentacles. That's what I see here. Alrighties. Alrighties. I want to get some advice and outcome. And then I'm going to try to see if I get a little something on each of the groups, the collectives. Let's see. Alrighties. Advice and outcome. Advice and outcome, please. Highest good. Sagittarius, please. November 15th to November 30th. November 15th to November 30th. Advice and outcome. Mm-hmm. Well, and this is you at the bottom of this deck here, Sagittarius. Temperance in reverse. It's not about taking the time to see if we pour together and get it to go to make these two cups work. It's more or less like, no. Spent enough time on it. It's not trying. It doesn't have to be what's not meant. It's like you're not trying to fix it. It's like not saying you can't, you're not trying to. It's like you're not going to do something that's above and beyond your pay grade. It's like if you're not equipped to handle this, then hey, you only can do what you need to do for you. Because I see even with shows with Four of Wands in reverse, it's like it was more or less, it was crosses from the beginning. Like it was more or less very different energy, but it wasn't for it to become a hindrance. It was supposed to become like a launching pad. And because it was like the differences was becoming more of like constant resistance. And there's more or less to say like, look, for the sake of what it is, you detach it, you know that it's not like minds and y'all don't agree on everything. And that's okay. You just don't, you're heading to where it's not the resistance, where it feels more passion-based. You just want to make an end to all this constant backstabbery energy and just heal from what it is. It's like, okay, we don't have to get along. We do not have to be the best of friends. It just want to be like a respect and understood that, yeah, the King of Swords is right there. It's just about being fair. And you just feel like the son is not being treated as such. And that's why it can't work. A lot of air here. And it's not just it wasn't like no give and take. It's just that it wasn't the right temperature. The ingredients wasn't coming together. It just was not going together. Good people just not for each other. And I'm not saying that they was like, unflawed. Nobody is. I'm just saying to the point of that's why you're going back and forth on whether or not you can reconcile and make peace with them, because both of y'all are adamant on certain things of how y'all want to be treated and certain things that have to be done. And that's what I see here. Okay. All right. Now, I was going to do that other read where I was going to do the signs, but because I still had the decks out, I don't know. You know what? Let me see something here. Let me see something here. We're going to see what we get. Let's see. We're going to do fire signs. Fellow fire signs. If Sagittarius is with a fellow fire sign, what is the message? What is going on with Sagittarius and fellow fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is message for November 15th to November 30th, 2022? Alrighty, it looks like you've been pouring into it. I see that Seven of Pentacles again. With the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy, it just looks, okay, I'm seeing Pisces energy, and I said this is fire, but the Tower is here as well. It just looked like, I'm just going to say that it looked like you put into a lot, and so far you see as it being to where you come to your own decision. It's like you see it for what it is, and you don't feel like you can engage in it that way. Yeah, that Nine of Pentacles in reverse right here is showing it just doesn't feel like it's like a loyal, you don't feel like it could be loyalty there. Alrighties, let's see. How about Sagittarius and Earth, please? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is the message for Sagittarius dealing with Earth? Yeah, that's the truck backing up. Can't make this up. Okay, for a wonderful Sagittarius, please. But still, this is still peace and quiet in comparison to NYC, but I can't point. I'm ready to go back. Back and forth. So I get, everything situated and comfortable. But either way, thank you for watching these reads as I move around. Let's see if it's a message for you. Let's see again for Earth. Earth sign, please. Sagittarius, dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, please. What's the message, please? Okay, Virgo came out again, but so far you feel like your independence is necessary, but you do feel as if it is their independent as well. It's feeling like you don't feel like you have to take a long time, feel delayed in movement with them. Let's see. Yeah, let me see something for, let's see. Okay, for some of you, it's more or less because of y'all both being independent. It's like certain things you're reconsidering this connection. It's like everything doesn't have to be black or white or this way. Like certain things you can reconsider coming together just because of the fact that it's not working against you. It's more or less, it's not a battle. You could just enjoy the ride as far as that is concerned. It's not going to hurt you. It's not doing anything. Yeah. It's not affecting you with this Tower in reverse. It's like whatever it's doing is yeah. Okay, how about Sagittarius with water sign? Oh, air. We're going to do air because a lot of air came out. Air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sagittarius with air, please. So with the air and their energy, please show me the message for Sagittarius. Air. Dealing with air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I can't take a jinky cut and there go the sun there. You definitely want some happiness. Yes. Okay. And for some intimacy. Okay, maybe that's why they such this strong energy in this read. Like a lot of passion, but very controlling. Like, but let's see for Sagittarius with the air sign, please. Yeah, you don't think it's going to work. The Scorpio card could end. Again, two very strong head buddy energy because it's two kings in reverse. It's more or less looking like people very much adamant in their stance and not looking at the other person as far as being difficult to work at and not seeing the person's point of view. It's more or less it doesn't matter. You want to end it, them shenanigans, and more or less if it's seeing a place as far as yeah, you can't juggle with their options. You have your own. Yeah, yeah. You're not putting in no work with something that seems that difficult, that intricate. You know, no. And then it seems like somebody's self-serving, and very just only want to negotiate when it seems that it's only their benefit. And that's just the point of view. It could be from you or them, but that's what came out in that air collective. How about, did we do Earth? We did everybody? Water. Sagittarius with, we're going to say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Please show me what I need to see. Please show me what I need to see, because Scorpio's heavy in his feet too. Please show me what I need to see. For Sagittarius, please. Dealing with a water sign. Here we go with a janky cut. Yeah, you feel like it's not going to be some honesty given. I feel like it just don't come in a way to where, yeah, you don't feel like the truth comes in clear. Let's see. Water, please. Sagittarius with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, so it's like this effort out to make nice, but it's a defensive energy. It's very as much a defensive energy there because it looks as if it's like nobody's trying to take a long time to figure out what somebody's motive is. And it seemed like you just wanted to be clear to make a decision. You want the decision to be, because it's like you want to commit to it. You know, it's like you don't want it to be where it's like kind of shady. It's like, and it's more or less even if it feels good, you're looking at it guarded, but you don't want to waste time and miss something that you feel you could be committed to, that could be something beautiful just because you need more information. Yeah, you just want to know more. You want to know more with regard to that water sign, or if they feel that way about you. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this read. So next time, love and light.